Thanks for joining. I'm Lisa Steinhardt, Director of Business Development for Socius. In the next 10 minutes, we'll share with you 5 technology trends we're seeing in our client base. If you'd like to be a part of our 2016 Services Outlook, I invite you to visit our website. The survey takes about 10 minutes and is geared towards collecting information about the technologies companies deploy and contrasting that with what your employees think your company needs. We'll compile all the results in December, and each participant will receive a hard copy of the findings. The 5 trends we're seeing in our services client base are the move toward a hybrid approach to deploying on-premise and cloud solutions, a focus on professional services administration, a new take on data analytics, a fresh perspective on CRM, and how mobile has changed the way we use business systems. We know that the market is shifting to cloud computing, and we've seen this market shift before, from timeshare computing to the shift in the 1990s towards client-server technology. And now this new shift from client-server to cloud and mobile computing. In each shift, we see similar results. There will be winners like Amazon and Netflix, and there will be losers like Blockbuster and Kodak. As the market shifts to the cloud and mobile computing, we see these drivers taking shape. From the context of the business, most companies prefer enabling employees with more productivity versus hiring more people. Owners and CEOs prefer a unified, easy-to-maintain solutions that can be accessed from any part of the globe. And CIOs want flexibility and the ability to deliver impact to the company quickly. And finally, from the finance perspective, our clients are contemplating how the money works in the cloud space. Most prefer cost certainty and want to avoid unbudgeted spending. The hybrid approach is widely embraced in our client base. Professional services organizations are starting to rethink their entire infrastructure environment, however. Despite the expense associated with supporting and maintaining on-premise systems, companies don't want to risk disruption to the business by migrating too quickly. So they're transitioning to cloud applications in conjunction with on-premise solutions where it makes sense for them today. And we're finding that the general mindset to be driving towards all cloud in the future. But the reality is our clients want to move to the cloud in stages and at a pace that suits them and their business. What we're finding is that several instigators are driving companies to consider cloud-based applications sooner rather than later. The first would be an aging IT department. These employees will be exiting the business, and the ones remaining don't have the legacy knowledge for operating, maintaining, and supporting custom-built solutions or integrations. Obsolete and unsupported solutions. The end of life for Windows Server 2003 is a great example. After July of 2015, those companies that don't replace their infrastructure or upgrade Windows Server will be exposed to potential security risks and non-functioning capabilities. Moving to the cloud in this instance is often desirable to avoid the headache of a new upgrade, costs for new hardware, and the ongoing maintenance that might be involved. Changes in technology for professional service organizations. Often firms struggle with having a standalone project-based system. Having project revenue and cost data in different databases, for example, makes productivity analysis and metrics very difficult to look at, and often have a tendency to alert decision makers to issues after they've become problems. Moving technology expense as well from CapEx to OpEx for tax purposes and other reasons. And then finally, the desire to have a single source of the truth, real-time visibility of information that's continuously updated so decision makers can manage instead of react to the business. Professional services clients are focusing on how today's modern professional services administration applications can impact performance. They want visibility to efficiently run projects with fewer overhead resources, resulting in better resource management and ultimately profit. Recent studies from Service Performance Insight point out that organizations that use a unified PSA solution tend to grow faster, are more profitable, and operate more efficiently. They can easily manage the business with lower administrative overhead and deliver more projects on time to drive better financial results. They have the ability to see the business from a bird's eye view at any given point in time, with the ability to dive into the details and see impactful data. There are several benefits that clients achieve in adopting integrated PSA solutions, but one of the biggest values is an increase in collaboration and visibility, the primary drivers of sales. The increase in visibility enables management to take a closer look at the company to prioritize where improvements need to be made. In other words, having the tools and data to determine the right resources on the right project at the right time. In the past, BI projects were expensive, complex, and highly technical, many of which were IT-only driven solutions. Since 2000, we've had 3 major business upsets in the business world that have forced companies to rethink their product mix, address buyers differently, and in many cases reinvent themselves. And all the work done to create those fabulous reporting dashboards had to be redone or left to languish. We are now conditioned as web application users to be visual people. We don't take the time to read anymore. We listen as we multitask. We want quick hits of visual reference that tell us if things are great or need attention. Once we identify what needs attention, we want to zero in on cause and effect. Today, we're seeing pre-populated dashboards become an integrated part of business solutions. NetSuite, for example, includes them in their subscription, and they can be configured by you, your IT team, or a partner like Socius. Microsoft has launched Power BI, which acts just like Excel, using Power Pivot tables and new capabilities so you can slice and dice data easily. These solutions are now available at a fraction of the cost and can be implemented at a fraction of the time it used to take. Today's perspective on BI has morphed into visibility for all, with self-service elements that remove IT from a barrage of reporting requests. Today's focus is on actionable data and which exceptions must be managed today. Here's an example of a Power BI report using video. Based on Excel, it enables users to quickly review impactful data that could come from a variety of systems. Connecting a data warehouse of historical sales information, for example, to the ERP and CRM solutions. Power BI and its capabilities will fundamentally change how we consume impactful data. We'll be seeing more video reports and stories versus spreadsheet reports that you might be receiving today. Dashboards today can reflect your quarterly goals as well as your long-term vision. By empowering workers with visual data, we give them the opportunity to provide innovation in our companies and address issues before they're a real problem. Most CRM systems today are built for sales operations, from lead management to pipeline management to quoting, forecasting, and even commissions. CRM is now a mature solution for sales. For marketing, however, it's a different story. Today's CRM systems are undergoing a revolution that joins marketing to the corporate systems, enabling workflows to automate marketing activity, providing analytics and real-time tracking of marketing campaigns, is helping companies keep headcount low and impact high. It's also enabling marketing to determine where to invest and how much, and then to measure the impact. In some solutions, like NetSuite, you're seeing a unified platform that joins CRM and ERP and even e-commerce. Again, the ability to configure workflows and automation puts leads into the hands of sales faster, and moving sales orders through the order-to-cash process faster improves cash flow. Our phones today provide us with any piece of information that we need. Using mobile devices, we're able to work 24/7. This way of working is now being integrated into today's business systems. They are mobile accessible, device agnostic, and include streamlined workflows. What you're looking at here is sales productivity using CRM. You've seen how sales employees and their resources are preparing for their day of sales calls, communicating status, scheduling resources, and more. Microsoft has put real emphasis on how we work by combining Microsoft Office in the cloud, which is referred to as Office 365, and integrating the functionality in Office to CRM and ERP. These systems are incorporating Office in everyday workflow and making it possible to review employees' availability, send text immediately, interact via video, whether with people inside or outside of the company. At Socius, we hold discussions with the executive teams of our clients. We call these meetings Path Forwards, and they're designed to help us communicate to our clients market trends that impact business and help them align their business goals with the right technologies for productivity and visibility. As we compile the findings from Path Forwards, we aggregated our clients' priorities for this year. Their focuses in 2015 for technology will be cloud-focused, integrated PSA adoption, CRM, mobile deployment, and data analysis solutions. They plan to reduce spend by improving productivity, automating manual tasks that delay cash flow, and targeting ways to sharpen visibility. Much like all businesses, their top priorities are increased revenues and margins, but for the first time in our analysis, we're seeing more clients embrace visibility of company performance. Socius brings a mix of expertise and experience to clients. We focus on influencing the high-value areas of our clients' business. And of course, we help them with the lower-cost tactical needs. We do this through our portfolio of business platforms. Our expertise and experience working with these platforms uniquely positions us to help you make the right choice for your business. Our 30-year history has provided us with industry experience that enables us to guide our clients towards best practices. Coupled with our broad portfolio of products and services, we've uniquely tuned these products to the needs of the industries we serve. To learn more about Socius or to learn about our on-premise, hosted, and multi-tenant offerings, please contact us or visit our website.